Today, we will be discussing the human cell and the parts it uses during the process of transcription and translation. It's a phenomenal thing, really.
Let's dive right into the most important part of the cell, the nucleus. The nucleus is like the brain of the cell. It controls all cellular activity.
The nucleus is surrounded by the cytoplasm, a jelly-like substance that gives the cell its shape.
Also, suspended in the cytoplasm are ribosomes, on which the cell makes proteins.
Now, sit back and get comfy as we thoroughly explain to you the process that occurs inside of the cell, known as transcription and translation.
Isn't this exciting?
It's my favorite subject. I am so excited.
Hold up! Wait a minute!
Now this is a story all about how the world of science got flipped around, and I'd like to take a minute, just stay right there, I'll tell you a concept of the cell that we'd like to share. In West Compton, born and raised in the science labs where I spent most of my days, finding some data out of science real cool, and all experiments of variables inside the school. When a couple arrived, so doing some good, started making protein in the cytoplasm. But there's more to the cell than this little rabbit. Transcription and translation, that's a fact. Word, you know.
And now, a lesson about DNA! Yes!
In order to make protein, the enzymes must help to copy the DNA to make messenger RNA. DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. DNA is what makes you, you. The structure of DNA is a double helix, which looks like a twisted ladder. The rungs of the ladder are the four bases, A, T, C, and G. A stands for adenine, T is for thymine, C is for cytosine, and G is for guanine. These four bases only pair with each other. For example, A only pairs with T and C only pairs with G. If you were to stretch your entire DNA out and tie it together, it could reach to the sun and back an average of 500 times.
We're going on a journey.
David?
Totally fine. Translation and transcription.
The first step of protein synthesis is transcription. Transcription takes place in the nucleus.
Transcription is the process of the DNA code converting into messenger RNA. The first occurrence in transcription is when enzymes help the DNA split vertically in half.
While this is happening, the unzipped DNA codes are being copied.
This copy is called messenger RNA. After the messenger RNA is made, it exits the nucleus through a nuclear pore.
Transcription has occurred!
I reckon it's translation time.
The second and final step in protein synthesis is translation. Translation occurs in the cytoplasm of the cell.
First, the messenger RNA attaches itself to a ribosome.
Next, the ribosome reads and translates each DNA base into groups of 3.
These groups are called codons.
After the ribosome reads each codon, transfer RNA brings each amino acid that corresponds with the codon to the ribosome.
The group of amino acids creates protein off of the ribosome.
Translation has occurred! Yeah!
Clonky! We're going into the depths of the little boogers.
An amino acid is made up of the atoms hydrogen, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, and sulfur.
There are 20 essential amino acids that are used to make up different types of protein. 10 of these amino acids can be manufactured by the human body. These consist of alanine, asparagine, aspartic acid, cysteine, glutamic acid, glutamine, glycine, proline, serine, and tyrosine. The other 10 amino acids that the body cannot produce are arginine, histidine, isoleucine, leucine, lysine, methionine, phenylalanine, threonine, tryptophan, and valine. These amino acids make up proteins, which are large biological molecules. The linked amino acids are called polypeptides.
Hey there, science class, what's it like in your classroom? We're concluding our segment on transcription and translation, yes we are. The end, our journey's not too far, not too far. Hope you learned about transcription when DNA is copied. Hope you learned about translation. It makes protein tight, not sloppy. Yes, it does. ATCG go 2 and 2. That fact is true. Oh, that cell just made protein using acids such as alanine or even histidine.